For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Plenty of emotion in that touching rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And with that, we'll be right back. Welcome, everybody, to another presentation of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Joined by Chris Webber and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Allie, take it away.
NBA technology is moving faster than ever. The new thing? Collectible highlights trading online. The players are taking notice. Shooting guard CJ McCollum said, quote, "A lot of players are inquiring about it. I've grown closer to the non-fungible tokens, trying to figure out what moments I should buy." Guys, he's a believer.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Alan. Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at New Orleans, not the start they were hoping for. They're in the bottom half of their conference.
You know, for New Orleans, they hyped it up at the start of the year, but haven't really followed through. They're so disappointed, and really, so are their fans.
We all know the talk is easy, but carrying through, that's another story. The naysayers' predictions were basically on point.
Well, look at the starting group for the Pelicans. We've got Devontae Graham. He's out there with Josh Hart. Jonas Valanciunas out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Jones in at the 4 slot. And for the Hornets, Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. And it's Plumlee in at the 5, down low. Boy, some coaches starting to feel the hot seat now, Grant. I think players are aware when that's the case.
No question, B.A. I mean, with how the present media is, it's impossible not to notice. But some coaches will discuss it and be open and transparent about it. And, of course, some coaches won't ever bring it up.
Hayward. The shot comes out, and it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They come into this one having outplayed the Mavericks last time out.
Oh, my. Talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other. He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Ball against Graham. Pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. That one's good on the sweet setup by Ingram. Graham's got 7 points.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Here's Rozier. He can't get it to go. Hart with the defensive effort. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Valanciunas passes to Ingram. Drives to the hoop. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Ingram with those long strides, devouring the distance to the cup.
The Hornets have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Rozier outside. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Graham, the pass to Ingram. Back to Graham. Pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. Stolen by Bridges. Ball into the lane. Oh, there's the alley. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Here's Graham. The shot misses, and it's the Hornets taking it the other way.
Their first miss after a perfect 4-for-4 start. Still, I really like the game plan they've come out with.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Valanciunas. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Ball finds Rozier. And he drives in over Ingram. Rozier can't get it to go.
That's a break for the D right there. I mean, he takes advantage of open looks inside more often than not.
One thing you can give Terry Rozier credit for are those fast hands. You must keep the ball locked up when he's around because he's always hunting for his next steal.
Here's Hart. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Graham up top. He's checked by Plumlee and is blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Plumlee. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Graham. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Charlotte trailing. Pass to Plumlee. Hayward outside. The teardrop. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now. And Rozier's quickness as a defender does much more than just create turnovers.
Yeah, he's tough to shake off when he's covering you. I mean, he puts constant pressure on the shooters and doesn't allow them to take comfortable shots.
And he gets it to go.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Gotta attack when you have that chance.
The Pelicans have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Pass to Valanciunas. And here's Ingram. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Outside Hart. New Orleans needs to hurry. Late clock. The fader. And again, New Orleans, no good.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Hayward, the pass to Bridges. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Bridges has got 6.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward with good awareness finds the open man.
Back to Hart.
On the assist.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Graham against ball. Down low. Here's Plumlee. And he can't get that one. Nice D from Valanciunas. Inside. Here's Jones. Another shot. Pass to Valanciunas. To the paint. Here's Graham. And finally they hit one. 9 points in the game.
They couldn't ask for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Hard against Rozier. Here he goes to the middle. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Oh, I like the floor awareness on display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Graham, the pass to Valanciunas. Ingram with the ball. Shoots over Hayward and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
It's been fun watching Brandon Ingram's scoring stats climb. He's a guy who can really fill it up, whether he's inside or outside of the arc.
The Hornets making a switch here. Washington's checked in. That free throw, good from Ingram. You know, Grant, what's really impressive about Ingram's scoring is what he can do on those nights when he just goes off.
Yeah, we've seen some explosive stuff from him on the offensive end from time to time. Now, when he's dialed in, he can absolutely torch you. You just wish he could perform at that level every night.
Well, he has to work harder to get a good high percentage look. I mean, he's been taking some bad shots out there.
Outside Hart. Pass to Valanciunas. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Solid ball movement there. I like seeing Hart make an effort to get it to his open guys.
To the inside. Washington. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Here's Hart to the left side wing. Valanciunas down low. Washington's there. Valanciunas, good.
Finished off by the big man. The 7-footer like Valanciunas should be operating near the hoop.
Rozier outside. Ball left side from outside the arc. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And looking at Devontae Graham, he came into the league late. He's shown he has no hesitation putting in shots.
And you look at the shots Graham takes. 2/3 of them are from outside, Chris.
I mean, and that's what he knows he brings to the table. He's a volume scorer. I just hope he maintains a decent efficiency in shot selection.
Free throw's good for Graham. Charlotte making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Hayward. Martin comes in for Rozier. And it's Smith in for Ball. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Alexander Walker comes in for Hart. And both free throws good for Graham. The Hornets have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Now a timeout called by Charlotte. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
It was almost like they looked stunned when the game slipped through their fingers. Being on the wrong end of an upset leads to a quiet ride home.
Just a reminder, nothing comes easy in the NBA. I don't care who you're facing. You're not going to win if you're not at your best.
Lewis is checked in for the Pelicans. Washington with the ball, guarded by Valanciunas. And it's Washington missing. Here's New Orleans now. They're on a 13-4 run. Ingram, the pass to Hayes. Shoots over Bridges. Hayes misses. Oubre against Ingram. And Oubre gets it to go.
That's not what they want guarding him. The size mismatch is just too big. All he has to do is just keep attacking the rim.
Washington against Valanciunas. Here's Lewis. Over Washington. And that one's long. Bridges, right side. For 3. Rebounded by Ingram. New Orleans in the lead. Hayes inside. He's guarded by Washington. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Going for the juggler right off the bat. I mean, jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Marshall's checked in. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Martin inside. Oh, ripped away on the break. Here's Lewis. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Now here's Oubre. The D's right on him. And he goes in for the dunk.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high a difficulty rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Marshall. Washington grabs the miss. Charlotte trailing. Here's Oubre. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Oubre's got 6.
Alert play on the part of Washington. He's a much stronger player when he shows the type of awareness and unselfishness.
And he's able to get it back. Now here's Hayes.
The risk of rejection is real. When Washington's around, you have to be extra careful.
Here's Smith. And he banks in the layup. And now just a 5-point New Orleans lead.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Here's Lewis, covered by Smith. Lewis can't get it to go.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. 9 points in the game.
The execution has been better lately, but do they have enough energy to pull it off?
It's not going to be easy, but they've come this far, and they're right here.
Outside Ingram. 43 seconds left in the opening quarter. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Up top, Bridges. Coming off a 22-point game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
And he had 2 blocks also, don't forget. I mean, it tells you what kind of presence he was for him at both ends of the floor.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Ingram against Oubre. Shoots from 12. The shot, no good. Devontae Graham getting it done for the Pelicans. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward, talked about one of his go-to moves.
I really like the step back move. Being at 6'8", I feel like I can use a little bit of my quickness to get an advantage and then step back and tall enough to shoot over some guys. So that's one of my moves.
Graham, that step back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, what's your take on the Pelicans so far?
Well, a big differentiator was their ability to generate offense by pounding the glass.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
Okay, on the court right now, second quarter for the Pelicans. They've got Jackson Hayes, Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Thomas Satoransky. And it's Temple in at the small forward position. Here's Smith. After the Pelicans picking up a basket a moment ago. Oubre against Hayes. Oubre can't hit. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They've led by as many as 11. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. That game will conclude the 3-game road trip they're currently on. Hayes misses.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
Tipped away. Pass to Martin. Now Smith. And he makes it. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, BA. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. It's stolen by Washington. Down low. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, incredible verticality from Bridges. I mean, he takes off over the defense and just buries the dunk.
Here's Temple. He's covered by Oubre. And he's going for the lob. Oubre with a steal. Pass to Martin. Wide open look. Rebounded by New Orleans. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Hornets team.
Yeah, last season they swept this team, though both were struggling throughout the year.
And here's Oubre. Washington with the ball. Oubre with room to shoot. Nice shot from the wing. Oubre's got 11 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Yeah, you can look at P.J. Washington. He's still learning to play the center position. Man, is he improving each time out.
Here's Alexander Walker. 9 points in his last outing. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. The Hornets with a lead. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Smith outside. Here's Bridges. And that one comes up a bit short. And Chris, with Washington at center, they just need him to be decent.
Well, I mean, the way he can shoot changes how defenses tend to play him. He'll give up some on defense, but he's a stretch big that you can't ignore.
And again, no good by New Orleans.
His interior scoring is one of the things that drives their offense. Don't expect him to miss many of those. Such incredible house for a center. It allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
New Orleans calls timeout. Well, C-Webb, congratulations are in order for being elected into the 2021 Basketball Hall of Fame class. Man, it's been a long time coming. Congrats.
Oh, man, thank you. I'm so incredibly thankful to everyone who supported me over the years. Shout out to Sacramento Kings. You know, I'm just honored to be recognized as one of the greatest to ever do it.
And the Pelicans making a change here. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Hayes. Jones comes in for Marshall. Hart's checked in for Temple. And Graham subbed in for Alexander Walker. Pass the ball. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Left side Jones. Outside Hart. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Valanciunas, his 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Rozier. This one for 3. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Oh, beautiful looking 3-ball from Rozier, really expanding his range.
Graham up top, pounded by Rozier. Oubre with a steal. Pass to Rozier. Over to the wing. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
The Hornets have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Here's Oubre, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This could end up being a big night for him. I mean, if this quarter is any indication.
Plumlee against Hart. And no good. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Here's Rozier. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans. That free throw good from Rozier.
Yeah, BA, when it comes to Terry Rozier, he's welcomed more responsibility. Started out as a role player and spark plug off the bench, but now a starting caliber player in this league.
Now here's Valanciunas. Give him 8 points now.
Turns an easy jump shot into a tough one by going to the fadeaway. Look what happened.
Here's Ball. Plumlee finds Hayward over Jones, and Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Plumlee. Hayward's gotten his second bucket. What makes Rozier effective is how he uses his speed and athleticism. See Webb, he can be really terrifying penetrating inside, and you got to love his energy.
He wants to play as many minutes as he can. He's a true baller who takes on challenges head on. I mean, that's the kind of guy you love having on your team.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
4 rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
Now here's Ingram. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Dallas.
And they kept fouling him. I mean, it only made him more aggressive. He wound up having a huge night at the free throw line.
Hard against Rozier. And there's the drive. Making his mark again. He's shooting 4 for 9 in this one.
And the shot has come around. I mean, for most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Graham goes in, and it's stolen by Plumlee. And here's Oubre from the arc. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. New Orleans has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Ingram, the pass to Hart. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Oubre, and that one's good. Ingram's got 9.
You got to play up on Ingram, especially when he's looking to shoot from the mid-range area.
Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Ball passes to Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Oh, he uses his physical tools to the fullest when attacking the defense. That's a heads-up play by Valanciunas.
Pass to Rozier. Hayward outside. 6 on the shot clock. Ball against Graham. Ball no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
It's Hart on the wing. Outside Graham. Pass to Jones. It's deflected. And out of bounds. Charlotte will have it. Lewis is checked in for Jones.
Junior.
Here's Charlotte. They're on a 17-6 run. Rozier against Graham. And Rozier, here we go. The Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Graham. Here's Lewis, hounded by Ball. Graham with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Dallas. The three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
From the arc, Graham can become dangerous. I mean, he's got the accuracy to bury you on the threes if you let him.
Here's Rozier. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
Outside Oubre. Rozier outside. Pass to Hayward. Over Ingram. And Ingram with the block.
The 7'3" wingspan, Ingram's reach makes him a defensive factor.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Grant.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Shooting two.
That free throw good from Hayward.
Yeah, when Gordon Hayward first entered into the league, he was pretty slender. But over the years, he's added some muscle to his frame. And because of that weight room work, he's improved too.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington's checked in. And the Pelicans also making a change. Alexander Walker's checked in. Both free throws good from Hayward. Putting on more strength is so important in this league. It's a whole new ball game coming from college to the NBA, as you know, C-Web.
Yeah, well, I think Hayward recognized that fact, which is why he decided to bulk up, so he could match the physicality.
Now here's Hayward. 6 points for him. The kick out to Ball. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Martin comes in for Rozier. Hayes is checked in for the Pelicans. Marshall comes in for Hart.
One shot.
And that one falls for Ball.
And LaMelo Ball has really impressed right out of the gate. Many wondering how he would compare to his brother, Lonzo, too. His playmaking and rebounding have just been outstanding.
Here's Lewis. Pass to Hayes. Shot to stop the run. Ball with the rebound.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Martin takes it in. Yep, that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 17.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Oh, yeah, it's getting to them. The lack of communication, the lack of trust.
And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Stolen by Ball. Bridges with it. Hayes picks him up. There's the block. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. Here's Hayward. Pass to Martin. Back to Hayward. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Hayward's got 6 here in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Ball passes to Hayward. Rebounded by Marshall.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
And so it's Charlotte up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside Coach James Borrego. And, Coach, a nice effort so far. What's the key here in the second half, though?
Stay with our defense. That's the key. When we have our opportunities, push the pace. But we got to get stops, push it at them, and keep in a rhythm offensively at our point.
Defense leads to offense. Thanks, Coach.
Thanks very much, Allie. And, folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well, when you pass the ball the way they have, Ernie, I mean, this is the kind of scoring line you expect. The guys are in total sync, and the difference is the ball movement. I mean, they're moving the ball around, and it's striking.
And over to the big fella, your thoughts on the Pelicans?
First of all, where's the intensity on D? You think when a team is punking you like this, you at least try to put a stop to it. But nope, just keep giving up open looks, letting the lead get bigger and bigger and bigger.
Big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, we've seen Kelly Oubre really having a great game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Yeah, he's busting his tail, making his presence known. A great job defensively so far.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Hayward and Bridges at the small and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Plumlee in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's who James Borrego starts the second half with. Now here's Ingram, pass to Hart. Here's Graham, puts it up from 12, and the jumper is good. Graham's got 18 points.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
Ball right side. Yep, that one goes. And the Hornets lead by 19.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Outside Hart. No good that time. Oh, nice D from Rozier. Rebounded by New Orleans. Outside Jones. Hart finds Graham. Valanciunas with it. Bridges on the double. 5 to shoot. Outside Graham. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Hayward.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
I'm trying to take advantage of that extra space on the perimeter. We see a lot of this now. Might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
Now here's Ball. He has 7. Rozier outside. Pass to Plumlee. Over Graham. Misses off the right iron.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Now Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Shades of KD and Dr. J. Ingram floating to the rim.
And here's Ball. Inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
I think everyone in here felt that dunk.
No question. That is a power-packed windmill jam. Wow. Now here's Valanciunas. He's got 10. Over Plumlee. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. For Charlotte, they've got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Graham against Ball. Out to Hayward. Pass to Rozier. To the inside. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Rozier.
Now, this is what we saw from Bridges in college. Live body, able to make contact.
Ingram against Hayward. Outside Hart. Graham for 3. Good. 8 buckets in 12 attempts.
His shooting has been a bright spot for them. Otherwise, they've struggled as a whole.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Ball outside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Tremendous offensive execution. Just trying to get as many clean looks as possible.
Pass to Hayward. Bridges outside. Back to Hayward. Now here's Plumlee. Now Bridges. Over Ingram. Bridges misses.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
Valanciunas can't get it to go. The Hornets have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Hayward outside. Back to Ball. From deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Hayward. Ball's got 12.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Outside Ingram. Graham against Rozier. Hart from long range. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jonas Valanciunas. That's his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Smith, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Pelicans. Temple's checked in for Jones. The Hornets have gotten 5 of 10 shots to go. Smith against Graham. Hayward outside. On the wing, Rozier. Down low. And the basket by Plumlee. Plumlee's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're winning the battle down low by imposing their will.
Well, I like the steadiness Mason Plumlee brings to the table. Maybe he won't give you something spectacular every night, but he will be reliable.
And that one's good. Ingram.
Well, that's just the long arms of Ingram. I mean, they really helped him collect these second chance opportunities.
Now Smith. Rozier outside. From downtown. Goes back up. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Jonas Valanciunas.
Well, he's an attacking player, and that means Bridges is going to get his share of time at the line. But that'll never make him change his style.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
All those block shots, that's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing, not giving them an inch of space out there.
One other thing they've done very well is getting out in transition. They're running at every opportunity.
The first free throw is good. And with Plumlee, his dependability is what draws teams to him when he's available.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, you need that in a big man. I mean, he doesn't feel like he has to be the marquee guy. He's more than happy to do the little things, the dirty work that helps round out any team's front court.
Washington's checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Hayward. And a change for the Pelicans. Satoransky, he's checked in for Graham. Bridges hits them both.
You know, Bridges takes a lot of pride in his hometown of Flint, Michigan. Shout out to the Flintstones. That's great to see. I mean, he holds a basketball camp there. That community is always close to his heart.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. That one's good for 2. Ingram's got 6 in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. He's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Here's Smith. Soft touch off the glass. Smith's got 6.
The cleverness of Smith showing itself once again. Terrific at getting into the heart of the D and then cashing in.
Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Some changes for New Orleans. Hayes is checked in for Valanciunas. And it's Alexander Walker in for Hart. Satoransky, left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. Four on the clock. Ingram with the ball. And counted. 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Not 7. Ingram loses his size and athleticism getting to the paint.
On the attack, Rozier. And that one drops. 14 points for him.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Oh, yeah, difficult finish, but if you expected him to back down, better think again.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 17.
Nice work to get good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as
a monster finish with authority.
And he hangs on the rim for a little extra spice. And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Charlotte. Here's Alexander Walker, pounded by Rozier. Alexander Walker with the bucket. Alexander Walker's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Now here's Smith, covered by Satoransky. Smith with it. He has 6. And the layup is good off the glass.
Oh, Smith is a fighter, someone who usually doesn't back down from anyone, especially on these types of shots.
Pass to Hayes. Throws it up high. Throw it down on the lob.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. Bridges against Hayes. Bridges on the attack. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, man, what determination for Bridges on try. Just refusing to let the D get the best of him.
Pass to Ingram. Over Bridges. And the shot falls short that time. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this 3rd quarter. Smith passes to Bridges. Unable to get that one. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Here's Alexander Walker. He's covered by Oubre. Pass to Ingram. Shoots over Bridges. Takes the 12-footer and hits it. Ingram's got 10 points in the quarter.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. He's checked in for Smith. Marshall, he's checked in for the Pelicans. Bridges finds Washington.
Garrett Temple.
Lewis is checked in for the Pelicans.
Kyra Lewis Jr.
Outside Oubre. Back to Rozier. Jacks up a three. Doesn't go that time. So the Pelicans will take it the other way.
The defense has done a good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
Here's Temple. Sinks that one from the post.
He's got a big speed advantage in that matchup. Could be a blow by every single time.
Rozier, the pass to Oubre. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And you know, Kelly Oubre, a name that kind of flew under the radar in free agency. Now, he had a down year with the Warriors last season, but still, he was looking for a payday in free agency. They took a short deal with the Hornets to re-up his value.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, a long 3-and-D type. Players like Oubre, they are in high demand in the NBA.
And he sinks the second. Here's Alexander Walker. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. There's 1:26 left in the third. Here's Hayes, and a good offensive board, and he gets the bucket. Hayes has got 7.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Martin. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Washington. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Give him 8 points now.
You see fours like Washington all over the floor. The easiest shot, though, is normally the side.
The floater. And it's Martin with the rebound. Martin's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Washington. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
PJ Washington.
That one's off.
Well, P.J. Washington defines what it means to be a modern big. I mean, the hybrid label has been turned into a positive.
And the Hornets making a change here. Ball's checked in. He hits the second from the line. New Orleans has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Pass to Hayes. Here's Lewis. Here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Misses the 3. Hayes against Ball. Now Bridges. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Here's Lewis. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Temple from behind the arc. That one doesn't drop. And so it's Charlotte up 25 big ones as we head into the next period. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And the Pelicans shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Jackson Hayes, and it's Temple in at the shooting guard position.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence, given the size of the disadvantage there.
Yeah, no question. It takes skill and a certain level of fearlessness.
Here's Martin. Here's Ball. And a nice finish on the layup. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
With the second half he's having, I mean, his field goal percentage is way up there.
Martin on the assist.
Pass to Temple. Here's Hayes. And the shot's good.
I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative.
Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Now here's Jones. And see, Webb, you had such a well-rounded game, especially for a big man in your era. How do you think your game influenced big men that are playing today?
Well, I definitely see parts of my game, you know, in a lot of guys that play today. And hopefully the fact that, you know, I proved that as a big man, you can step out, you can ball handle, you can pass, you can just be a player. Hopefully that allows them a little bit of freedom to do their thing, because these players today are great. And even if I see parts of my game in there, man, they're doing the work and they're taking the game to the next level.
Now here's Hart. Back to Graham. Fires the three. And the Pelicans miss again. The Hornets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Washington. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot. And will go to the line. And the Pelicans making a change here. Hernan Gomez is checked in.
Devontae Graham. P.J. Washington.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Outside Jones.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible!
And that one is hammered home.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Now here's Ball. All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Graham against Ball. Clock at 6. Pass to Jones. He blocks it again. Oh, you can't throw the weak sauce around him.
No, you can't, B.A. I mean, he's sending everything back.
Bouknight, he's checked in for Charlotte. And a change for the Pelicans. Valanciunas is checked in. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. To the paint. Here's Hayward. Yes, sir. And it's Ball with the assist that time.
Smart play by Hayward. Take the high percentage look when you can get it, because it's not always going to be there.
New Orleans calls timeout. And you think about the draft profile of LaMelo Ball. Grant, the court vision has been as good as advertised.
I mean, he's just a gifted passer who sees over defenders. He enjoys making those flashy plays. He's been everything you want from a playmaker.
Now here's Hart. Outside Jones. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Here's Bouknight. Pass the ball. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And here's Jones. Here's Lewis. Valanciunas down low. He's against Martin. Great open look there.
It's not a priority for the D, but come on, man. Gotta have somebody keeping track of.
It's tipped, and they'll keep possession. Pass to Bouknight. Here's Hayward. Now here's Ball. Tries again. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Lewis. Hounded by Ball. Lewis can't get it to go.
Until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get any smaller.
Here's Bouknight. Rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Jones. No luck on that one. So the Hornets will take it the other way. Here's Bouknight. Pelicans cleared away. Valanciunas has got rebound number 11. To the middle. Here's Jones. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bouknight. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big-time effort.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Now here's Valanciunas. Hart from long range. Here's Jones. Banked it in off the glass. Jones has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Timeout call, the Hornets. Well, over the last few years, the NBA has worked to make the schedule more manageable, Chris. That includes fewer back-to-backs.
Yeah, and for us fans, that's been a great adjustment. Those back-to-backs, they could be a struggle at times. And we want to make sure the players are there, especially on the road, so that the fans can come see them.
Brandon Ingram is checked in for the Pelicans. Satoransky comes in for Lewis.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Here's Ingram after the basket by Charlotte. Hayward outside. Pass the ball. Bridges down low, covered by Satoransky, and he recovers it. Hayward for three, and they'll get another chance. Here's Bridges. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. Now here's Ingram. Lets it go from 11. It's hauled in by Hayward. Hayward's got his 6th rebound on the night. Rozier left side. Here's Plumlee. Rozier outside. And a two-handed jam!
I don't think you can stop Rozier just by getting physical. He's too single-minded a scorer to let that stop him.
Now here's Ingram with the drive. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, with Ingram's length and athletic ability, he can really get flashy with his dunks.
Pass to Hayward. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Outside Hart. Grant, you've been around the game in so many roles. Been a player, broadcaster, owner. Talk about how the game has grown and the opportunities for continued growth.
Well, we know how the game here in the U.S. has really gained prominence and is hugely successful and popular. And I also think that's happened over the years globally as well. But continuing to popularize the game in Africa, India, China, and elsewhere is exciting. There are so many new frontiers for this league to grow, and I'm excited that we're moving forward in that direction.
Now here's Saturansky. Plumlee pulls down the board. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Rozier. Back to Ball. Rozier with it. He's covered by Hart. Knocked away. It's stolen by Hart. Inside. Jones misses. Charlotte has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Shots good by Saturansky.
And how about the focus Saturansky poses on these finishes? Impressive watching him work through contact.
Hayward outside. Blocked! They retain possession. New Orleans has gone 1 for 5 from downtown here in the 4th. Here's Hart. There's the drive. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. And that one misses.
And Hart has all the tools to be a great role player for a long time, especially defensively where he's been simply excellent already.
Here's Bouknight. Pass to McDaniels. Smith with it. 6 to shoot. Here's Bouknight. Takes the 3. Rebounded by New Orleans. Hayes has got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Here's Bouknight. On the take. And that one is stuffed right through.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Pass to Hayes. And the ball out of play. The Hornets will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, pay the price.
Lewis has checked in for Hart. Charlotte has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. Here's McDaniels. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Smith. 5 on the clock. Pelicans cleared away. Saturansky right side. Shoots over Bouknight. And again, no good by New Orleans. Charlotte has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. To the wing on the left. Back to Smith. Got a hand on it.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Hornets.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for LaMelo Ball.
His passes were crisp tonight. Pinpoint. So many easy buckets came off his assist. Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
Pass to McDaniels. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Here's Bouknight, covered by Satoransky. Bouknight can't get it to go.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been an easy layup.
Satoransky outside. And he lays it up and in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it has to be frustrating to catch fire when the game is already over. I mean, this is not the outcome they want.
Now Smith. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Gordon, congratulations. As you look to lead this team to sustained success, wins like this have to be encouraging.
Yeah, it felt good. It was a great team win for us. We came into this one with a lot of focus. We really guarded them. I think that allowed us to get good shots on the other end. So, they're going to be better. They're going to be able to knock down some shots they missed tonight, but good effort by us.
Offense starts on defense. Thanks so much.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Chris Webber, and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We thank you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.